All right, so three things stand out to me for Shane Smith to take the next step toward being a certified ace, because he definitely reached dude status with his stuff, being just so impressive. But there's a difference between dude status and ace status. Dude status means your stuff is just filthy. I mean, that's something that you're going to see regularly on Pitching Ninja. But ace stuff, that means your stuff is dominant and that there's barely any holes in your pitching repertoire. And right now, there's still some holes holding Smith back from reaching that next step, because that's where you want to see his career progress. I mean, because right now, I would say on a good team, like on a contending team, he's probably, the second, the number 2 pitcher on some teams, maybe definitely a number 3, but he still has ways to go before you're like, that is a top of the line rotation pitcher on 29 other teams. And that's another thing that you would say for an ace. Would he be the top of the rotation pitcher on 29 other teams? And I would say there's, a good amount that, yeah, you could make that case. Definitely like the Rockies, obviously, some fellow peers and bad. But right now, he still has to, tighten some things up. And I think he'd even say he's got to tighten some things up to get to where you're like, that is a certified ace. That's a guy who would be at the front of any rotation on 29 other teams. And I think what he has to clear is he's got to prove that he has the stamina to pitch strong for an entire season. I mean, that's the first thing that he has to do to reach that ace status. He's got to be more confident at throwing his slider or curve just to keep, hitters off balance on his fastball, changeup, and sinker. And also because his curveball, if he throws it just maybe a little bit more, that might be his better wipeout pitch. And then he's got to improve in some of those key advanced stats areas that, the Cy Young winners really are in the red in